There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So I did get some more money, and I also did upgrade Adachi and Namba's gear. Been passing around jobs a little bit too. On, go to... There we go.
Welcome!
Oh wait, whoops, I forgot.
What matches my personality?
We're actually gonna go hero. We're going into an actual, like, big major
Picture
dungeon and
perfect.
all that.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
This is the point where you
Wanna
actually bring
wear it
out
all?
the good classes, you know? No,
I don't know about this.
I guess Aquanaut's fine.
What suits me? Huh? Get it? Ah, it's like a... Now this is matcha.
Didn't go samurai. Actually, linebacker is probably one of Adachi's best classes.
What suits me?
I am not even joking.
Huh? Get it?
I got choosy tastes.
Wait,
What matches my
probably messed up some of
personality?
my skill inheritance, didn't I? Yep. Okay, so he's got a water, a fire, gun, and blade move. Don't really have anything here that is of the we absolutely must equip for move diversity type moves. Sure. Nice AoE and causes status movement. Oh! There's another slot now. Is there a lightning move? These two can't. I probably should run around and do Adachi's, like, yeah, these, freaking things. And I have Namba in the party because... Yeah, Tomi's actually hit level 50. That's probably, like, the most important point to hit. That's when all jobs have fully unlocked and everything. Here.
Oh, man.
What's wrong? Caught a cold?
No. Felt my heart stop for a second, though. But you know, I hope the girls I left back in Japan miss me if I actually do kick the bucket. Just thinking of them in mourning makes my heart ache.
I am seriously impressed by how melodramatic you can get just from one sneeze.
Ah, you flatter me.
All right.
Yeah, found out he's optimistic. You got... Ooh, you're level 25.
I'll sue you!
That means you're at least, like, decent, right?
What? That's all you got? Hey,
Only one of them got
Okay,
feared.
I'm up.
you want
Oh, with the gun.
Cool.
Well, that worked.
That's how it's done.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Who knew I had it in me? You want some more?
There you go. Here's a little something from me.
So close to perfect.
No way!
A frame or two away. Let's get up to purple.
Okay,
There we go.
you're on.
He's a silver type, huh? Damn, he actually has a 4-star special. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that, Sujimon. Holy crap, there's like 3 just along this one street.
The hell do you want? I don't mind Hawaiian food, but I sure miss a good traditional Japanese meal.
Yeah, I feel you. Could go for some raw eggs over rice right now. Need some soup on the side.
Oh, I wish I had some natto and rice. That was part of my morning routine.
What do you mean?
Every morning, I'd mix my natto 500 times before eating it. Gets you like a real fine consistency and toned arms, too. 2 birds, 1 stone. Boom.
Damn, hardcore from the get-go. We're really opening up.
What's with your face?
The heck?
So weird seeing 2 of these like right next to each other here.
What you looking at?
God damn it. Go away.
Game of shogi's nice every now and then. When I was a kid, I used to be the best of the best in my entire neighborhood.
What you looking at?
Oh, go away.
Take your life, dude. Let's do it. Full power.
Now that.
Okay, back on track here. Game of shogi's nice every now and then. When I was a kid, I used to be the best of the best in my entire neighborhood.
Oh yeah? Get to play sometime?
Oh, you're on. I'll have you know my fingers are as swift as lightning.
That's some confidence you got there. Oh, wait, Swift?
You heard me. Swift as lightning. I lay out the pieces without even making a single beat.
You were talking about setting it up? All right. Is it just me? Or is the tea at sushi joints just way hotter?
That's to melt any lingering fats in your mouth and, cleanse your palate. That way, you can better savor your next piece of sushi.
Oh, gotcha. So the heat melts the fat away.
I can't do piping hot drinks myself. Yeah, but ever since I learned about the tea, I just down it in one go. Boom, and deal with the pain.
Wait, won't that just burn your tongue? How do you even taste anything?
Good point.
We're really opening up.
Okay, we got another one down here.
What you looking at? This is it. That came out well.
Okay then. Never found that before.
How's it going?
Seeing that dog reminded me of the time I had to work with a police dog.
No, there's another one down this
You
way.
did? That's cool. Were they like your trusty sidekick or something?
Nah, definitely more of a pet than a sidekick. I had to look after the dog every waking moment just so it could do its job. But, thanks to that, I've got a bit of experience handling dogs.
Really? That's a surprise.
Not what you imagined, is it? Investigating's tough work when an actor's partner.
No, I'm more shocked you took your job seriously.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
All right.
Means he knows how you are, Adachi. Here's level 10.
The shave ice here looks so good. Gonna have to swing by later.
Yeah, back in Japan, whenever I had it at festivals, I always got the blue Hawaii flavor. I ended up associating the color blue with Hawaii because of that.
Oh, same here. For some reason, I also thought that blue equals Hawaii. It just made sense.
Is that so? Well, maybe it was just us being young and impressionable. But you know, After seeing Hawaii firsthand ourselves. Well, you weren't wrong. The ocean and the skies, they're both such a beautiful blue.
Yeah, I guess so. Now we finally know why Hawaii's got to be blue.
Right on. Hey, come on, man. Let's explore all of Hawaii. Huh? Enjoy the place.
Well, only if you don't feel too blue after throwing your money down the drain. We're really opening up.
Surfing, huh? The one fad that always seems to come and go. Just like the waves.
Wow, have you ever
Yeah,
gone
in that
surfing,
direction,
Adachi-san?
Sure have. Did my damn best, too. All to woo a woman at the beach. Reality
This ain't a show,
wasn't kind,
dipshit.
though. That summer fling was over before it started. She burst my hopes and dreams like mere ocean bubbles.
What's up with you? Forcing yourself to be a poet or something?
I mean, I even tried talking to her like this, just kept waxing poetic. It's a shame it didn't work out.
Ever thought that was why?
What are you
All right.
looking at?
I wonder why they didn't give Namba and Adachi any bond levels at the start of the game. Feels so weird. They start at 1.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to
Started
think
at
only
least,
the
like,
rich could vacation.
I don't know, 10?
Same
20?
here. Now it feels like pretty much.
Oh, okay, so our next one's across the
Anyone
little
can take a
harbor
trip
ridge.
out here.
Yeah, maybe Hawaii being some fantastical island getaway is just an impression from bygone days.
Just means it's getting easier to go wherever you want. Honestly, I wouldn't have even been here if things didn't turn out the way they did.
Well, whatever the case, here we are. Let's just enjoy it while we can. Oh, hey! How about we get ourselves some pennants as souvenirs?
Now that's real old school. Where do they even sell those nowadays?
No clue. I'd settle for a dashboard hula girl then.
Whatever you want, old man. We're really opening up.
This ain't a show, dipshit.
We are the worst jaywalker ever. There isn't any others around here. Yeah.
Koichi's still a threat.
What the heck was that? Heard something get smashed.
Remember, strength is
What?
important.
How did I miss you all this time? Hey, it's another B rank. Anything to get us out of, like, you know, like the F rank stuff.
Oh, hey, a payphone. Don't see these too often in Japan either.
Well, most everyone's got a cell phone these days, so there's not much demand anymore.
You know, I used to collect telephone cards back in the day, actually. Pop idols on them.
All right, that was a thing. You were big on collecting, Adachi-san?
I was, yeah. Until a coworker swiped one of my rare cards. Got a hole punched in the card from when he used it. That was the last straw.
That was pretty common back then.
That whole
are you
debacle
staring
punched a
at?
hole in my heart, too. Made me stop collecting entirely. Promise me, Kasuga.
What are you
Promise me
staring
you'll never use another man's phone card without consent.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
What's
But
with the side eye?
when am I ever gonna use one now? All right.
It's this past bummer.
Are those hibiscus flowers? Well, they sure are pretty. Did you?
No, they symbolize trust, according to Japanese flower language.
Oh, yeah? I'm surprised you knew that.
Nah, I read it from a book way back. Wanted to catch a hostess's attention.
You really went the distance. Did you learn any other flower meanings?
Well, what I remember for sure is the slipper flower.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. What's it mean?
I'll surrender everything I have to you. Don't keep me in suspense, Kasuga.
Yeah, you're only getting a flower and nothing else, man. We're really opening up.
Hey, asshole. Hey, you. Hey, asshole.
Oh, I heard you the first time, jackass.
Yeah, I love the weather.
Oh, there's one back in the freaking mall. There are actually only two
It's not
left.
so much
All right.
humid, more comfortably dry.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't get too exhausted, even when it's blazing hot out.
And the rainy season in Japan, on the other hand, gets so humid, it really brings me down.
Oh, you're not good with humidity, Adachi-san?
Oh, not me. My hair. See, my hair gets all frizzy when it's humid, even after I touch it up that same morning. It ruins my rugged good looks, you know? Real bad for business, too.
Ah, I totally get how you feel. Wait, what business? All right.
Do I actually
Damn,
want to
we're
know
so
the answer to
close
that
now.
question?
It's not a show, shithead. Oh, hold up.
It is unfortunate that the plot is going to start up right next to his other one over there.
We can't lose.
Here.
What are you staring at? I think I'm gonna kill you.
What is it about Ichiban's face that just makes people want to murder
Take a
him?
walk, asshole.
Ready when you are.
Since it's not my break,
What you looking at?
Okay, so it must be upset.
Damn
Oh,
you.
come on.
The battle is on. Full power.
what?
What the?
Did it!
Moving up in the world.
I wonder why they made it that you don't really start picking up stuff in your classes until level 10. No?
Center's gigantic.
What's it doing?
I might get lost here.
That reminds me of the time I had to look after a lot. I'll help you rest.
Ready to rumble.
Full power.
What?
Enemy in sight.
Look at me go!
Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Yeah, so let's finish up here. This shopping center's gigantic. Hell, I might get lost here.
That reminds me of the time I had to look after a lost 3-year-old. Luckily, the family hurried over. The kid just would not leave me alone.
Dang, they were that attached?
Yep, the kid would start crying without me, so I ended up accompanying the family home. I mean, had dinner with them and everything before I left, too. Real odd experience, that was.
Wow. Guess kids really like you, Adachi-san.
Yeah, maybe. I hope that kid's doing all right.
We're really opening up. Feel like I've gotten to know them well.
I swear swear we ever get any of those freaking middle ones. So many are gonna get completed. I don't see any others.
I could take on anything.
What's with the side eye?
Place is more dumpy than I'd expected.
It's definitely not the ritziest part of town. Still, Hawaii's nightlife practically lives here, and Yamai's gang controls every inch. As you can imagine, there's a lot of Japanese folk.
And Yamai's cronies? Where do we find them?
Hey, we wander around enough, and they'll find us. If you recall, I'm already on their shit list for being a deserter.
You okay, Tommy? You don't look too happy right now.
I'm good. Actually, I'm more worried about Kiryu-san at the moment. Ichiban, there's a tattoo shop just ahead. The lady who runs the place happens to be an old friend of mine. Real in the know gal. She's no spring chicken, and she treats Yamai and his gang like a bunch of kids. He even respects her for it.
Meaning?
Meaning, if she knows something, Yamai's rat pack ain't gonna scare her out of talking.
No kidding. Let's stop by.
Hey, check out that thrift shop. That is one sweet jacket.
You're pretty big on American clothes, Adachi-san.
Oh, yeah? Well, American movies did have a huge influence on my generation. Oh, man, there was one about a fighter pilot that made waves back in the day. Yeah, I bought me the same jacket as the guy and went around airports listening to the score.
They
Man,
talk about
that takes
Top
me
Gun.
back. I was so young and naive.
Yeah, you have real good taste in clothes, though. So, what happened to that jacket?
Well, I gained weight, so it doesn't fit me anymore. I used to be thin as a rail back then.
Oh, all right. Damn, we're so close now.
Wonder where his other two are.
Aloha!
Did I ever get... I thought this place had his, like, $35,000, detective weapon, but I guess not. Huh.
Thank you.
Do you get his 5-star? Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Thought he might be one of those crafting idea dudes. This is the first time I've seen like the one of the, well, one from the Japanese gacha. The heck? Oh. I didn't know you could get committee agents from the Japanese one. Huh. It's weird because Tsuchimon League doesn't exist over in Japan.
Nice!
That big.
Hey, quit staring!
There we go.
Welcome in.
Hey there. My friends and I have a quick question for you. Got a sec?
You guys aren't customers?
Sorry, just me.
Tomizawa. You've got guts showing your face around here. Yamai's gonna drag you through the street.
I'm sure he'd like to. Anyway, look, Yamai's holding a friend of ours captive. What do you think? You hear anything about that?
Couldn't tell you. Yakuza don't bring nothing but trouble.
Honestly, anything would help. This guy Yamai's got, he's done everything for me. He's really sick, and he needs our help fast.
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Yamai's goons are here.
I'll be. So Hawaii's boys are keeping the classic Yakuza do alive and well, eh?
I'd say it goes well beyond just the haircut.
Appreciate the heads up. We'll see if these guys know anything.
Be my guest.
You got a lot of nerve running your mouth on someone else's turf.
Hey, another surprise. A Hawaiian Yakuza with a Hiroshima twang.
It's a dying breed even back in Japan. Crazy to think such an endangered species would find its way out here.
Yeah, almost makes him kind of cute.
Yeah, ha ha. But let's not die here, okay?
Kiryu-san's friends are here to get him. Know where he is?
This chump's got some guts, doesn't he? Let's rip him out.
Ready to rumble! Okay. Prepare yourself!
Okay, got most of them died. The enemy levels have really ramped up already.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get serious.
Okay, I'm up.
Ichiban doesn't feel like teaming up.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Who knew I had it in me?
I may talk big, but at least I can back it up, asshole.
Shut your yap. I ain't finished with you yet.
Cut the crap and tell me where Kiryu-san is. Or do you want to get knocked around a little more?
Come on, spit it out. Let's both walk out of here in one piece.
All right, fine. The theater building.
Theater building?
I know it. Yeah, see, it's right over there. It used to be a big playhouse. Yamai runs things from the top floor now. You know, if you were gonna trap Kiryu-san somewhere, it really isn't a bad choice.
I'll say, especially if Yamai's in there. But it's crawling with his boys, too.
Yeah, but that won't stop me.
Of course, we're gonna have to go fight Yamai again. Even though we just had a boss fight against him not that long ago. I guess that pretty much means that we have like back-to-back Yamai boss fights. Oh yeah, that ain't kidding.
Tell me, Kiryu-san's probably pretty well guarded, right?
Yeah.
I remember
if
if this immediately sends us off, or
Only
if we
Yamai's
get to
confidants can get
hang around a little bit more
Yeah, I've
before
only
we
been up
completely
there a
lose
handful of
Ichiban's
times
group for a
myself.
while.
You've had run-ins with our buddy Yamai before, right? What's he like?
Well, he's tough as nails, that's for sure. More than anything, he's just plain eerie. You never know what that guy's thinking. It's the eyes. You don't get a stare like that without some crazy story behind it.
Regular devil, huh? Guess we better watch our backs then.
Yeah, but there's more. He's got some kind of weird charm. Loyal bunch like them's hard to come by.
I see. Sounds like we showed up in the nick of time.
You sure did. Hey man, am I glad. Okay, let's rumble!
Now you're going down.
Here we go again.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself!
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Two of them barely hanging on here.
Much better. Let's go.
Well, that was one hell of a punch.
Yes, I
Shattered
think
that
I'm getting
thing.
better at this.
Moving up in the world.
Look at me go.
Hey!
Well, look who it is. Little Pansy Tomizawa in the flesh.
You damn traitor! Like you got any business coming back here!
Hey, slow your roll, pal. I'm not stoked about it either. But for all I'm not, I at least know one thing. I'd never leave my friends behind.
Well said, Tommy. No, fuck off! You wanna be brave? We'll put you to the test!
Right, time to throw down. Okay.
Oh, I should have gone for a fire back. I keep up.
Don't get caught!
Yeah.
Take your best shot.
Hope this works.
That worked.
Who's next?
Think I'm getting stronger.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Who knew I had it in me?
Oh, which way to the top? I imagine find the stairs. There's an elevator that leads straight there, but we're sitting ducks that they're waiting for us. Better find a staircase. Alright then, lead the way, Tommy.
So, their hideout's the theater itself, huh? Don't see that every day.
Not like there's customers. No way with how they treat the place.
Yeah, they've been using it a while now. It's basically their playground. Never know when they'll show up. Watch your back, yeah.
There's the frickin'... Okay, so that's how we get down to those items. There they are. Hey guys. My variety hour is about to begin. Stay a while and enjoy the show.
Right, time to throw down. Okay, I'm up.
You got the most there.
Let's get it done!
Well, I'm waiting.
Open wide! Let's rock!
You wanna fight?
Like,
Take your best. Let's go.
You're in it
I don't want that. Dynamite Hot's got like most of our dudes.
Much better. Yeah.
I'm up.
Alright, just gotta worry about the hammer, bro.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's get it done!
On to the next level.
Look at me go.
Hey! Who knew I had it in me?
Should I open it? Sweet.
Oh, hey. Yeah, there is like nowhere around here that sells the umbrellas for them. Huh. It does kind of hurt using Nambe here in his homeless class. Those guys just appeared out of nowhere. But you assholes, you're all dead.
Okay, I'm up.
And chicken time!
Next.
Moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
Nice!
I just realized Adachi's probably gonna be a bit meh against Yamai. Because Yamai is weak to water, and he doesn't have any water moves. I find it kind of funny that for some reason this dungeon has a whole lot of well, basically female-oriented armor items. Like, you're supposed to be equipping Namba and Adachi with them.
Remember, stretching is important.
Honestly, I don't think it really fits either of their characters to suddenly start to want to cross-dress all of a sudden. Nope. Oh, we're gonna have to do like the full circle here to get through here, aren't we?
You're going down!
Okay, I'm up.
Hey, here's the water.
Yeah.
They gave Chitose the after battle regain a bunch of MP
Yes, I'm a
accessory.
fast learner.
Because as you might notice,
even
I
stronger
open up
now.
with a big AoE MP attack with her every fight. I just through here, huh? Yeah, but it's no good. Door's locked up tight. I know it's a drat. We'll need to find the master key. Should be here somewhere on this floor. What do you mean somewhere?
No.
Well, I've only been up here once or twice, so... Come on, you tell us this now? Hey, arguing won't get us anywhere. We'll just have to look for it. I just keep it run by with like a towel. What the hell? Be right back. Okay. Took a bit to wrangle it out of him, but I did get the towel back. Dude, you got chairs right over there. Who the fuck are you?
Bring it on!
Okay. Prepare yourself!
Yeah!
Nice knowing you.
Very nice.
Not a
Oh, she's still at 70, the heck? Oh, it's that I gave her the one at the start of each turn. Whoops. Oh, well, that one still works for what we're doing.
Ready to rumble!
Yeah, they're all spread out, so I can't just take them out easy. Oh,
Okay, I'm
God,
up.
she's one with the table.
Let's get it!
It's nice of them to give us so many handy, well, like, on-field weapons to use for this.
Another one in the
That's
back.
how it's done.
I'm good.
Wonder why it's all 3-star gear that they have here, too. Not exactly like 3-star gear is great at this point. They wanted us to be 3+ for this place. Hey man, ain't you ever heard of knocking?
Right, time to throw down! Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself!
Ass kicking time!
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Ah! Great! On to the next one.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Moving up in the world.
Look at me go!
Yeah, what are you looking at me like that for, Kiba, huh? Oh. Feels like up in here, isn't it? In the center of the spiral. Dude, this is Yamai's room. Have a little respect, will ya?
Bring it on.
How are we supposed to know that?
Okay, I'm up. Ah!
God, those guys got radicals.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Watch this.
Let's go!
Cool.
Get serious.
Brace yourself!
Let's rock!
Let's go!
That guy's been guarding this whole time and he's still already almost dead.
Okay.
Kasuga's got like the freaking resist to ailments now, so
Another one in the back.
oh, there's this crowbar right there.
Oh, yeah!
Should I open it? Got it.
Let me guess, that's a weapon for Itachi.
What's up?
I think that's our key. It's packed with the MAC-10s and the minigun,
Hey, man.
apparently. Yeah, let's nab and get back to the door. Alright, we got her in. Time to pay you my little visit. And conveniently, we're right back where we started here. Come on. I'm trying to mash X on it. Instead, the game kept interpreting me holding towards the door and pressing X as run into door. Okay, it's open. This is our way up. Let's hurry, Katsuga.
I'm feeling great.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Poetry Unbound. Oh, I think that's anti-rage.
Huh? What's this?
Looks like a cabaret on its last legs.
Adachi-san, Namba, that would be Yamai.
I'll get a load of him. Still, Stiggs could use a little dusting.
Wasn't sure you'd make it up here. Give yourselves a hand.
Where's Kiryu-san?
Oh, so that's why you barged in, is it?
He'd better be okay.
What
was that?
Ho, Tomizawa's tagged in too, huh? Little Tiger's got some scruff, strutting back in here. Then again, maybe I'm just a joke to you now.
Actually, I'd say the Tomy you knew is long gone. Now, give us back Kiryu-san.
Come on, as if flapping your lips is all it'd take. Don't forget, you used to be one of us. You want to get your way, you gotta step up to the plate.
Oh, great. Life lessons from Hawaii's resident psychopath.
And plenty of bark from Kiryu's little fan club. Let's just hope you've got some bite, eh?
Yeah, we got you covered.
Oh, relax.
Yeah,
Why don't you just leave him be?
that's right. Forget him.
You're so mean.
I'll finish it quick, ladies.
Using his crowbar? Because we stole it. Oh no, there it is. Of course he ain't alone.
This is on each arm. Confident bastard, ain't he?
Hey, this is your mind, sir.
Yeah, let's do it.
Open wide.
Go get all three. Yep. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
You want to go?
I don't think I've actually seen this move. That is hilarious and adorable.
Hey now! Don't let him get the better of you.
You're my son. For you.
You asked for it. Playtime's over, motherfucker.
This is a surprise. I was hoping the dragon would have
That's a
more
grab.
feet.
Oh yeah?
And he's double turning now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm up.
Yeah, it's just water usually too. Almost have any damage.
Don't
Come on, pull yourself together.
All right, let's go. Cool.
I do kind of love how the hostess is back there, like keep buffing him up and stuff. Mid-fight QP.
Yeah. Watch this.
No, don't tell me you're done. Be a real shame.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Prepare yourself.
I should substitution.
Great. On to the next one.
Yakuza trading gear.
On to the
Think
next
I'm
one.
getting better? Yes, I'm a fast learner.
There, scattering the
yeah.
flowers.
Nice. Look at me go.
Who knew I had it in me?
I'll ask you one more time. Kiryu-san, where is he?
And if I say I don't know,
And I'll make it so you do know, Yamai.
Tomizawa.
Choice is yours. But you know what you gotta do. Or do you want to be disgraced even more?
Grace and I split ways a long time ago. Now then, you gonna take your swing or what?
Tomi!
That's enough. Kiryu-san is safe and sound.
Hey,
That said, if you lay another finger on the boss, I can't guarantee he'll stay that way.
How about that? You really do have a way with people, don't you?
Now there's a keeper. Man, what I wouldn't give for a girl like that.
What, like it's too late? If you're serious, I say go for it.
You better show up at the wedding.
I'm coming in. We have guests.
Kiryu-san!
Keep your voice down. He needs to rest.
So, you've been looking after him?
I just did what the boss asked me to do. Apparently, he used to look up to this guy way back when.
Yamai did?
He's been asleep ever since they brought him in. His wounds aren't too serious, so I'd wager it's something internal.
Figures. If anyone's gonna push himself, it's Kiryu-san.
First aid is about all I can do at this time. Now take your friend and get out of here.
I swear, if I'd known about all this, I'd have called off the fight.
Yeah, though he is still chasing after Akane-san, right?
He is also still
Hasn't
kind of an
given up on that.
asshole.
He's still trouble.
Yamai.
Yamai, what's your plan once you find Akane-san?
Akane? Oh, you mean the old bat?
Hey, have a little respect, will you? Anyway, why even bother going after her?
Because the entire Hawaiian underworld's on the hunt. I got no idea what she's worth, but I'll find out once I get my hands on her.
That's really all?
I've been in Hawaii for a while now, but it's hard making yourself known. The Barracudas and the Ganja, we're not fit to lick their boots. So if I can get my hands on their precious little prize first, I'll have a big, cushy seat at the negotiating table.
Negotiating? You act like it's a business deal. But really, don't you see you're just using Akane and Lani's lives to get what you want?
I'm a freaking
Everyone's
the Yakuza
power,
villain.
and you don't scramble like that without good reason. By the way, who's this Lani you mentioned?
I'm glad you asked. Means maybe you still have a heart after all. Let me explain. Whether you believe it or not, well, that's up to you.
So, Pale Kana's golden boy's the big kahuna out here, and he's after this little Lani snot, eh? Boring story like that. It must be true.
You mean you believe me?
Tomizawa's switched sides. Kiryu's got your back. You don't seem like too great a liar. Top of that, I now know why they're going nuts enough to chase some bird around town. I'll leave the lady be. I'm not so strapped for cash I need to prey on a kid. Once Kiryu's awake, pack up and get lost. You stay off my turf, and for good. We never see each other again.
Oh yeah, that'll last.
Deal. Yamai, I just have one more thing. Kiryu-san pulled through, and for that, you have my thanks. I owe you one.
I had nothing to gain. You don't get glory from kicking a corpse.
No, you're a better man than I took you for. Well, not that much better, but it's something.
Sure. Keep thinking that.
To me, Kazuma Kiryu is family. Uncle Kaz!
Where do you live? You don't have a home, kid?
The orphanage. I snuck out.
You live in an orphanage. Wait, kid.
Hey, there she is! Get the girl! After her! Don't let her get away!
Stop! Hey, stop! She's just a girl. Keep your hands off her!
Kiryu-san, you're safe now. We're looking after you.
Kasuga. What happened?
We talked things out with Yamai. Turns out, he didn't know anything. He was only looking for Akane-san to get a leg up on the competition. No other new info, though, I'm afraid. Even now, Akane-san and Lani are still out there.
I see.
Please, leave the rest of this to us. Kiryu-san, think about it. You can't keep pushing yourself to the edge like that.
Sorry to make an ass of myself. But I knew what I was getting into. I'm all good now.
Still with the tough guy act? How are you in any way all good, huh? Kiryu-san!
Look here, I used to be a nurse, so I want you to keep that in mind and listen to me.
I know I don't have much time left. There's just something I need to do.
You mean rescuing Lonnie and Akane-san? You don't have a chance in hell.
What?
Go back to Japan and focus on recovering. Anything else, and you'll just weigh Kasuga-san and the others down. My mission has always been to secure Akane-san as quickly as possible. Objectively speaking, your staying here would be a hindrance to the mission. Kasuga-san's clearly worried about you as it is, and it would only stand to slow him down. Ultimately, that may end up putting Lonnie in danger. I doubt that's what you want. Lonnie and Haruka Sawamura are kindred spirits, wouldn't you say?
Haruka Sawamura?
As Kiryu-san might say, she's essentially his daughter. Once known as the girl worth 10 billion yen, she too was a poor child hounded by man's greed. Had Kiryu-san not protected her, she would have been all but erased, and with little fanfare. Lonnie's no different. Even in my eyes, her situation aligns with Haruka's in many ways. Kiryu-san, I can see why you're so determined to help her. However, in your current condition, you couldn't even rescue yourself. It doesn't take a nurse to discern that. Now, does it?
Hey, give it a rest.
Kiryu-san, just take it easy for a bit. Namba said he'd go back to Japan with you. Akane-san and Lonnie will be okay. I swear we'll figure it out. Remember, it's not just me. I've got Adachi-san, Chi-chan, and Tomi too. So please, can you let us take it from here, Kiryu-san?
You know, it's pathetic. A guy at my age, forcing those younger than him to ask that. And twice. Leave it to you, huh? You're right. I've been too scared to rely on others for too long.
Scared? Kiryu-san, you...
Yeah. I think I'm finally starting to realize that. The longer your life, the more surprises.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. Sorry to ask. But Akane-san and Lonnie need you. Will you help them, Kasuga? Everyone.
We're on it.
Ichiban.
Here's a good hint, Ichiban. As for you, you've been through a lot today. Yeah, ought to rest up yourself. Impressive. Oh, we do have like a rest pod back here. Yeah, you're not even really allowed to leave.
Akane-san and Lonnie need our help. Let me know when you find him.
Hey, you know it. In fact, you'll be the first on the list. All right, man. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Well, be seeing you, Ichiban. Actually, hang on. You got a sec?
Huh? Oh.
Look at you. Barely just got here, and Chi-chan's got you wrapped around her finger. Sachan's old news now, is that it? You dog.
Hey, look, it's nothing like that. Besides, man, she's like 20 years younger than me.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's got its perks. Come on, say it with me. Chi-chan.
You're nuts. You know, you came all this way. It's a shame we didn't get to hang out like this. Sorry about that.
It's been fun.
Well, do me proud, Namba.
Always. See ya.
Huh. The Dragon of Dojima left everything to you. Bet you're feeling the pressure now, huh, Ichiban?
Yeah. Still, I won't let him down.
So, how about it? You got any more ideas for how to find those two? Don't tell me you're gonna upload another video and sit back.
Hey, it's not like that was for nothing, right? For all any of us know, Akane-san could message him any second.
Akane-san worked as the director of an orphanage. What's more, Polycana ran the place.
There's a thought. Polycana folks will probably know a thing or two.
We've already been there, though. We may not have known about Bryce's identity at the time, but we didn't find any clues either. Besides, they're not the type. None of them would have ties to a gang or anything.
Maybe so, but it's a lead all the same. And it's the only one we got. We'll just have to go and see for ourselves.
Sounds like a plan. A good cop always revisits the scene of the crime.
You two. Nope. We got another. Oh, okay. We got the last of Adachi's bingo stuff up. Definitely need to go grab that.
Hey!
These chickens remind me of the one I had before.
You had a pet chicken, Adachi-san?
Yep.
Cute sheep. That reminds me of Toromaru. I think that ended it.
What are you?
These chickens remind me of the one I had before.
You had a pet chicken, Adachi-san?
Yep. Bought one of the dyed chicks from a temple festival years ago and raised it myself.
Wait, you mean you got to eat fresh eggs with your rice every single day?
Nope. It was male, so no eggs. That meant...
Don't tell me you ate.
Well, he'd wake me up in the morning like an alarm clock.
Whew. Glad he didn't end up on the grill. We're really opening up. Feel like I've gotten to know them well.
As I recall, going to Polycana does basically lead to the end of the chapter. Kind of vaguely alluded to it before, but this is basically our last chance to do stuff as Ichiban for quite a while. Which is unfortunate, since you do get separated from being able to use Ichiban's business and stuff to like make money, etc. So trying to do that ahead of time would be a smart thing. I passed it. I was directed by NPCs I hadn't talked to before. Now, buddies with justice.
A lot of these Hawaiian fruits sure are colorful.
Oh. Ooh, aren't they selling dragon fruit over there?
Damn. Not only does it look cool, it's also got one badass thing. Is it tasty though?
I never had it before myself. I would buy one anyway. Just because, you know, it looks and sounds cool. It's like buying an album for the cover, you know?
Yeah, but you're gonna buy something based on how it looks, not even knowing how it tastes?
Doesn't matter if it's a CD or a fruit. I just can't resist whatever catches my attention. One of these, please. Wait. How the heck do you eat these?
Should have figured you'd be an impulse shopper, Adachi-san. All right. All complete.
That's plus 85. Right, cookers. Oh, yep. There's one. Unmanned vegetable stand.
Kasuga, let's take a break.
Sure. Like,
Oh, we can only do his final event at night? Oh, come on.
Good drinks and an ocean.
These local markets really have their own charm. Souvenir shops are fun, but this is great.
You're right. This is more authentic.
You think so? Living here just feels pretty normal.
That's what's cool about it. Places like this make you feel like you really know the city.
Yeah, and the food. The thing is, there's so much food I can't even parse all of it.
No! Like that one fruit? I don't even know how it opens.
What? Take a break.
You both got a long way to go.
Teach us, Tomizawa-sensei.
All right. Where's this weird fruity?
Yes, I knew we could count on you.
Blast.
How the hell do you eat this thing?
Doesn't anyone know?
It's not fair.
Yep.
Take a break.
Okay. I guess not really much reason to beat around the bush at the moment. Oop.
Aloha!
Wait!
Oh, goddamn it.
Damn you!
Now you're going down.
Full power!
Oh, come on.
Stop up yet.
All right.
Thankfully, Polygon's just right down here.
Hey, asshole.
Hey, get back here! Don't make a fool of me!
Now you're going down.
Full power!
Like away for a second.
What?
We were too much for.
All right.
I'm sure this is gonna go well.
So this is the place? Polygona's got quite a little setup going here.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came, there were kids everywhere.
Oh, look, there's one.
These kids are pretty friendly, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. No mistake.
We were here before,
Something's up.
Toby. That should have been a Dachi
Maybe
line.
someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray somehow. Guess that bit about rescanning the crime scene holds true. Hey, Kasuga? Could mean something here's changed.
Maybe. Let's find out.
The flames roared and swirled about, and so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into the purging fires.
Rice?
Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
Welcome, Kasuga. It's nice to see you again.
These guys are definitely a new addition.
You don't seem too happy to see me. There a reason for the bodyguards?
Ah, yes. These are Haku warriors. They are acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though, I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wong To's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech Madame Nele to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate. Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Palikana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will cleanse what I can, and must. And as for what that shall be, whatever, or whomever, it is my role, granted to me by the Flames, to determine.
You're stalling! Answer the damn question!
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce!
Heretics, be gone!
Fools, they brought swords to a bat fight.
Let's do it!
Don't get caught.
Prepare yourself!
Damn.
Cool. You want some of this? Tag me in.
Oh, I was on Heroes Healing. I thought it was on Mega Swing.
Take your best shot. Brace yourself!
Let's rock.
Looks like I'm up.
Kind of treat this fight like it's supposed to be like a major one, but honestly, it's just some amped up randos.
Let's go.
Well, I'm
They
waiting.
resist fire.
Let's go.
But no, I'm just imagining, like, in the middle of a football game, the quarterback pulling out a bow and arrow to attack the defense line to open it up or something.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's get it done! Do your best. Open wide!
Alright.
You're in it now!
I'm up!
Going in!
Come on! That all you
What is the camera doing?
Give me strength! Come on!
They're buff.
Prepare yourself!
Don't know if they'll actually get another camera. Apparently they...
That's kicking time!
Huh.
Let's see you try!
They were that
Brace
fast.
yourself.
Oh wait, he's started.
Let's see
Okay,
you
I'm up.
try!
Fix that. Oh nice.
Another one in the bag! Think I'm getting strong? On to the next level!
Hey! Who knew I had it in me?
Bryce, that bastard. I guess we're not chasing after him.
What's going on here?
Oh, Dana. Callan.
Kasuga.
I see. So Bryce really did send you out for errands, huh?
Yes. He said the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. Then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what you said, Halekana's true intentions. I just find it so hard to believe. Where's it all coming from?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case anyway. You and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we have no idea what you're talking about. We never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs, nor that he was after Akane's life.
Callan, Dana, I know I'm an outsider here. Heck, I only touched down in Hawaii just a little bit ago. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. Not when these are such big claims. So, for what it's worth, I won't ask you to. That said, you saw what happened here with your own eyes. Those were Ganja, Barracudas, and armed Polycana members. They ganged up on us and tried to kill us. As far as Polycana goes, I say there's a lot you don't know about, and more where that came from. Now, with that in mind, if there's anything you forgot to tell us, would you please fill us in?
For starters, we've been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in peace the rest of their days. As a result, many children here have been recognized as Haku and sent away. We've taught them they must keep the faith, that one day they can become Haku too. Of course, this has gone on for decades. However, a long time ago, I told Callan about an experience I had. Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids, but I later saw them right here in Honolulu.
Dana, you shouldn't.
Once you go to Nele Island, Halekana says you're there for the rest of your life, right?
Yes, so it shouldn't have been the case. At first, I thought maybe I was mistaken. Their face was totally different, after all. But still, they'd lived here for years and were practically family to me. The way they talked and behaved was just how I remembered. So, with that, I approached them and asked. They said I had the wrong person.
You still think it was them, huh?
I do. I don't know the details, but my guess is they underwent some kind of surgery. I mean, changing your face is one thing, but your voice is another. I'd know that voice anywhere. Without a doubt, it was the same child I thought to be on Nele Island. I wanted to talk with them some more, but they ran off, almost as if they were trying to escape. I never saw them again.
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are sneaking back under new identities or something?
Longtoe's story does line up if I remember right.
Yeah. He said Bryce makes his followers faithful as can be. Then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracudas as spies. Dana, the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were in a police uniform.
Huh? Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns off into Hawaii's gangs. If he's got cops, he's probably got lawyers, politicians, and even businessmen. Anyone who holds some kind of power.
I mean, you already
He's
knew
built this
he
over
had
decades,
cops.
with tons of people.
Longtoe said that, didn't he?
Influence like that would give him control over the whole city. His own network.
I see now. Nele Island's like a training facility. Bryce gets his pawns geared up and ready to go, then sends them back here.
That can't be.
He's a monster, that Bryce. He's been using your beliefs for his own gain.
What on earth do we do now? What are we supposed to say to that?
I don't know.
Look, you might have come to terms with all this, but I just can't do it. It's real, it's fake. I've got no idea. Even hearing all that, Palekana's teachings are all I know anymore. If they said I could go to Nele Island, I would go. I would want to go. That's what I taught the kids. That's what I believed. As far as my faith's concerned, I choose to stand firm.
Weirdly enough, this never comes back now
I need
that
to get
think about
started on
it.
the children's dinner.
Like, we never have to fight him.
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. This place is their last bastion from the world outside. If it's all right, for their sake, can you not mention any of this in front of them?
Hang on a
never
minute,
come back
you
to
really
the
send more
orphanage,
kids
so-
out there? Even after everything we said?
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Either on the new moon or a full moon. Suffice to say, they won't be doing so for a while.
We've got to find Akane-san fast, before the next window rolls around. This orphanage needs answers, and we need to know if the island's safe. Maybe she'll have an idea or two, yeah?
Well, our mission's starting to pack on a lot of weight. No wonder the Dragon of Dojima is on the case.
Yeah, but if we pull this off, we'll save more people than we know. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Return to sender.
Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san.
Oh. Back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, I just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Palekana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of that, Akane and Lonnie are still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Nanba-san?
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body. He must have a will of iron to have pushed himself this far.
Is there really no hope for him left?
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or at the very least, some bed rest. Recuperating at home is another option.
Yeah, right. But knowing him...
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice. Now, I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
This might not be my place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. But he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it. Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Besides, not like we
Right,
want to have to
there's
like
that.
remodel a whole new location for
Anawa-san
this.
actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
That's my name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
No, I wouldn't say that. There is one thing, though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options, things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I
Sure,
haven't
nothing
tried
will
anything.
change that by the end of the game.
I was thinking I could hold myself together, at least until Akane and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, my body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Kiryu-san. Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
You know, I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now, I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure Achan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san, but sometimes that means knowing when to take the bench.
Don't waste your breath, Namba. It's impossible to talk him out of anything.
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Komi Jewel's leader?
Yeah, why not? Sunhee's an old friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're all outcasts here. And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
some
Why
reason
are
they
you
changed her name.
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides,
Wasn't it
in our
Song
world,
Hui
you're
back
pretty
in
much the top
7?
of the
But now
food
it's
chain.
Son Hee.
And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey, it's not like I ratted you out to her. She just caught wind of you first, like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Komi Jewel knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, I can't exactly sign off on that for him.
Well, it's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects?
That doesn't surprise me. Kasuga's gonna be Kasuga no matter where he goes. I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
Heroic charm? You may be onto something.
Yeah. He does have this certain effect on you. The more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the moon for weeks.
What? I have something on my face?
Kiryu-san, let me ask you. What's your all-time favorite food?
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Sunhee, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
You see there? Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got out, you ended up losing Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have a point there, Sunhee. And I agree. The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
There are a lot like you in the Komi Jewel. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left. It kills me every time.
Well,
Voice acting does
I don't
not
remember
match the
asking
face
for your
here.
guidance.
True, but while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You've really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close to death's door?
Come on. I wouldn't say that. But from here on out, it really wouldn't hurt to focus on some self-care. At least, I think that's what Sunhee's getting at.
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on self-care, huh? Easier said than done. What would you guys do in my shoes?
Huh? What would I do?
Yeah, let's hear it. Don't tell me you can't come up with something on the spot.
I can. Now, let's see. Actually, I'd probably go unwind at the batting center. Hitting the ball's a bit like therapy, especially after Jungi gives me sass.
I don't know. I'd rather not put Kiryu-san through anything strenuous. Right now, the man needs rest more than anything.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm not gonna collapse from batting.
Good. Then let's go score a few home runs.
Now?
Come on, it's now or never. Besides, the night is young and there's plenty to do. Kicking things off with baseball sounds like the start of a good send-off to me.
You're really serious?
Hey, count me in. I think Sonny's got the right idea. A night on the town will be good for you. Not like you were gonna lie down anyway, right?
All right, you got me. But there's still some drink left, you know.
Don't tell me the legendary dragon's concerned over a few drops of alcohol. Okay, from now on, if you're ever thirsty, I'll be the one to pour. When you've been in the business as long as I have, it's nice to finally share a glass on equal terms. And be honest here, would you rather get tipsy with me or Nanba?
Hey.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, now you're just fighting dirty.
No matter what you boys say, I'm coming with. My town, my rules, and don't forget it.
With that, Sony finally is playable.
Good warm-up.
Evening, folks! Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Really 5 steps out of my house.
We just
and this
happened to
happens
lose
again.
our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho. Your subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. They're also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking day! You gonna give us your money or what? Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence. Good thinking.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy later. We're having the most damn fun you've ever had.
Right,
Why is
and
this
didn't I
voice so
just
quiet all
say,
of a sudden?
you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that note, it's time to take out the trash. Get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
Yet
Bring it on.
What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong? Feeling woozy all of a sudden?
No, it's not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying, about how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing, so I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
It's my turn.
Something
Get
more
serious.
Honestly, I haven't used Sonhee much in her, like, actual class here. I generally kept her as a freaking ninja before.
Here's a reward.
Yeah, we got one.
What's the order? Have fun with this.
Wait, did he swap back to his... Oh, damn it. Oh, Kiryu's back in his old class, too.
Allow me.
You want some?
It's time to take out the trash.
No holding back. You're done!
Let's do it.
Catling Bowgun.
In for the kill!
Think I got him? Yep.
Yeah.
I'll take you on.
Watch this.
Oh, come on. That wasn't enough to finish him off.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Get serious.
Okay. Seriously, you can't see how soon you fight and not say she's a mage or freaking ninja.
Did you really think you'd win?
Wait, did they jump up his freaking like a dragon style?
You doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
No, no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san? What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
Gotta love how they had to like try to diegetically say why the freaking monsters show up. Now, Kiryu-san, there's this garage nearby called Romance Workshop. We used to get our weapons spruced up there. Feel like checking it out? Girl who runs the place is damn capable, especially considering how unsupervised this part of town is. Not another crack at me. I'm not responsible for every block of a Jinja. Besides, workshop of yours is. Forget it, you'll see. Sounds good to me. I've always found places like that worthwhile. I don't think these were here before. There, oh, where's some, what, like, whatever the generic starter stuff they're giving everybody is. Damn. Oh, this is like the equivalent of the 3,500, or 35,000 weapons. I bought their equivalent back in the other town. Hawaii. God damn it! Why's my brain freaking blanking?
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning. The ultimate gamble, the forbidden cuisine.
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. Things are going well.
That really count as being good at cooking Japanese curry? I'm also not going to go out of my way to try and grab all of the party talks right now.
Not really.
Someone else will be
Jungi rented
joining
a
up
pile
soon, so
of them
might
the
as
other
well wait
day.
until then.
Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little scatterbrained.
You're surprisingly protective of him. I doubt he's actually that helpless.
Well, I do tend to coddle him a bit.
That's just another aspect of how you two support each other. But double-checking that return date is probably not a bad idea.
Ugh, what a pain.
All right. A mountain of trash. In the middle of the city.
Hey, Kiryu-san, watch yourself.
Hmm? What's wrong?
You never know what kind of wildlife's hiding in there. I once got attacked by a raccoon at that heap. Those things are vicious. I barely defended my spot. What's that look for? Figured you'd think I was courageous.
You couldn't just let the raccoon have the trash mountain? Things are going well.
Yeah, imagine that's back when he was homeless, so that probably wouldn't have been a good option for him.
Ah.
This it? Yeah, I mean, it should be. The Romance Workshop shut down. You really didn't know? What? Of course I didn't know. I don't understand. Did she go out of business without us? No. Apparently word of her got around so far that some headhunter from America got her a cushy Silicon Valley job. If it's any consolation, I hear she's only in it to hone her skill set. She wants to come back someday and make the workshop better than ever. Ah, that's actually, good for her. Of course, she couldn't just leave the garage full of heavy-duty machinery sitting unattended, so she found people to rent it. The people running it now are competent. I occasionally come here myself. However, the lion's share went to some place in Hawaii. So I guess if we need our equipment maintained, we're still where we're to go. Why, you say? You think it could be? Small world. Well, let's see what they have to offer. Hey, Fantasy Star.
いらっしゃいませ。
Can't do investment yet? What the heck? I think we actually do need to like rank it up once. Oh, well, hey. I think we all know what that is, given the fact that it uses the hero's bat and requires electric crystals. Spicy sausage. There we go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Really? What point does that unlock then? Oh damn, that does look nasty. This honestly doesn't matter too much of like, well, really? Geos, the next tier, are required to go anywhere with Sayako's weapons. Same goes for Sunhee. All XP like transfers once you like go up to like the next tier, and since I am going to, you know, transform this into its ultimate later as well. Really? Yeah, that's right. You can like trade in extra weapons and stuff for metal. Well, mainly the iron stuff, which is honestly just kind of eh. The main problem is the fact that, like, I guess it's kind of like breaking it down if you've already like leveled it up to get stuff back. But it's like, I guess we don't get fee for that. Anyway. You don't really get very good items out of it, basically. Like, usually just iron fragments. Welcome to Aloe Happy Tours. We're running a special campaign at the moment. Please stop in and see. Huh. Aloe Happy Tours, huh? In travel agency Ichiban, the others were using in Hawaii. I didn't know they had a Yokohama branch. Come by for all the information on our photo rally event going on now. Hear that? What have they got in Aloe Happy room that we could use? That'd be helpful. You're right, let's go see.
So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are. What about the color of your hair?
Oh, right.
All right.
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while since I've been to a festival. Did you ever play at the booths?
Well, it's not like I went all that often. I was pretty good at catching goldfish, though. I would spot a fish that had its guard down and track its movements for a while before scooping it up with a flick of my wrist. I can catch tons of them. However many you want, easy peasy.
Those goldfish don't stand a chance against the valiant leader of the Komi Jewel, huh? If I ever need to take on some fish, I'll be counting on you, Sunhee. Things are going well.
Your special skill is catching goldfish.
How are you meant to choose?
I could have sworn this is when they actually give us access to well, some of the old jobs. Oh yeah, he's level frickin' 19 now all of a sudden. Well, alrighty then.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
Just find something
Level 20,
presentable.
they do get a new move, don't they?
I don't know about that.
Now, what about this with those shoes? An important decision.
You start the Kunoichi and Tennis Ace. At least it won't be long for her to get Housekeeper. I'm a big fan of Geodancer, though. I need to quickly use the bathroom, so be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Guess we'll keep them in
Let's give
their
this a try.
Jobs for a little bit longer. Just because, well, really close to picking up. Wait, really? You gotta go all the way up there, and I just realized we don't have access to the freaking taxis for some reason. What? I had that before. before, but... Okay. Grab these since we're like right here.
I need to buy more toothpaste. This is too expensive, though.
So you're not buying any?
Well, the kind I like goes on sale sometimes. I'll wait. I can always go a few more days by really cranking the tube.
That tube's in for some hell. I feel bad for it. All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course he's like that.
いらっしゃいませ。
Buying cosmetics is a gift in... Okay. Oh, yeah. Those get some freestyle. Few items I'd need this. We'll pick up some.
ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
Holy crap, this is way better than what he's got equipped right now. Definitely a good thing that I went and picked up some cash before we came here.
You know you can enjoy any meal like it's expensive yakiniku? Just eat near a yakiniku place so you can smell the scent of it. A homeless senpai taught me that little life hack.
That sure is a way to hack at life.
It's amazing how it tricks your brain. Also works with curry shops, or places that serve grilled eel.
Don't those places mind you standing outside eating?
Nah, just find a park near enough to smell it but not bother anyone.
Seems like you've got everything hacked right up. Things are going well.
This curry place is really something. I often come here with Jungi. Only thing is, the owner is a bit pushy when it comes to the naan.
Sounds pretty typical.
One time, we actually turned him down, and he looked absolutely devastated. Now, I always make sure to order a large helping.
You're surprisingly empathetic. Though I imagine it leaves you stuck.
Well, it is way more than I can handle, so I just shovel it all onto Jungi's plate. He gets so full, he can hardly walk out of the restaurant.
But there's
I
actually
guess that's
two
why he
more
hasn't
here.
come here with me lately.
You don't say. All right. Namba, would you say you're a strong drinker?
Nah, probably not. My face doesn't go red. Some people assume I am. But I do get sleepy. That's a problem on the train back.
How so?
Half the time, I'd pass out and wake up at the last station. Back in the day, I just gave in and bought an unlimited pass.
I guess there's wisdom in that. Things are going well.
A sushi place?
God, there's so many of these just
Conveyor
right
belt
next to each
sushi
other.
is pretty good once in a while.
And again,
What's your
we have
favorite
multiple
sushi,
characters
Sanji?
here.
It depends, but usually salmon. Like, it's not particularly oily, and it's even a little sweet.
Salmon's a solid choice. What would be your second favorite?
Seared salmon.
Not sure that counts as different. All right.
Yeah, she's
Our
already
bond's
got
getting
bingo.
deeper. You were a nurse once, right, Namba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, the works. We go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I buy just as much manga. That slow me down a little. Still, ask me anything about manga from that period. I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. Things are going well.
Yeah, the Street Surfers are still a thing. I did buy some of the extra battery packs from the pawn shops. I don't autofill. They came to us drained, the jerks. Still hardly ever use the thing. There's even a freaking
Travel agency pamphlets. They make me feel like, you know, traveling.
Have anywhere in mind?
Nowhere in particular. Just like to a big waterfall. I want to go somewhere powerful, virile. 100-meter waterfall. Huh. Now that'd be something special.
Imagine bathing underneath a waterfall like that. 100-meter cascade, cleansing your mind of worldly desires.
I worry that might cleanse me of life itself.
All right.
Welcome to Hello Happy Tours. How can I help you book your dream vacation? Exactly looking for a vacation day. Do you happen to have an Hello Happy room here? Even your location in Hawaii found it really useful. Oh, been to Hawaii, have you? Hope you're able to rely on us for all your travel needs. Certainly, our Hello Happy room is just over there. Feel free to use it whenever you like. That's great, thank you. Oh, this is what unlocks it. Interest you in our photo rally? It's open to anyone. Participation is free. Simply take a picture according to the theme we provide, and you can win some neat prizes. Alright, the employee handing out flyers mentioned that. I suppose it couldn't hurt to try. Wonderful, I look forward to your next Hello Happy visit. Yep.
How are you meant to choose?
Yep. Host, Breaker, and Chef are all back.
Now,
The
what about
girls,
this
they got
with those
Idol
shoes?
and Night Queen, and of course soon he has Night Queen unlocked already. I think she stole
I'm not
Ares
leaving
colors.
until it's perfect.
I don't think there was a gold outfit for her before.
An important decision.
Don't know about Idol yet. I haven't gotten there. Sidetrack a bit. We should head for the batting center now. Yep.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
それよりね。はい、わかりました。すぐ行きますね。
何見てんだよ。I always order the same thing when I eat out. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm worried I'll make a wrong choice.
Understandable. But it's good to challenge yourself. I felt the urge to try something new recently. So I ordered something called Chef's Creative Caprice.
Oh, impressive, Kiryu-san. Sounds funky. How was it?
It was so terrible I couldn't stop shaking for an hour. Won't go back.
So, in other words, I was right to be afraid.
Things are going well.
This is for Surfer. The Surfer, the Tennis Star, and the Linebacker. What stuff do they have here? There's the bats. Bastard Soda's back. Super Monkey Ball music.
All right, here goes. Just watch. I'll send him flying. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do it? That's right. It's right. Damn it.
Shit.
What?
Shit.
You didn't get that?
Yes. Shit.
Way too early.
Yeah.
Mighty fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san. Real nice bat.
Oh, damn.
How you holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sunny. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, if seeing is believing, maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. But that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
Well, the opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sunny's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, it's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, a bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. Then how about we get started?
Here's friendships will deepen as he spends time with his buddy, whether that be in battle, chatting around town, or through casual competition and fun minigames, so don't miss out on any opportunities to grow those bonds. Think like when you do like karaoke, he gets like a bonus to it or something for bond levels.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that. Stuff myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got here. Try out what's popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people, add to the fun. Oh, and I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit a cabaret club? I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like them or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Then it's settled. Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women, too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
All right, then let's get over there.
And here comes Kiryu's main, personality stuff. Awakening soul, tech, and body by checking off items on the bucket list. We have gained more of his former self. Tracking Dojima's fighting style as well as his resistance to status ailments and elemental types will become stronger. Addressing Kiryu's unfinished business while there's still time will help restore his will to fight. Check these stats by reviewing unfinished business in the bucket list. In other words, this is all the stuff to make all the fans cry because, oh god, this stuff is actually fairly emotional and dives heavily into Kiryu's characters from the past 6 games. The nostalgic sights can reignite memories of the past. The more Kiryu happens to see and remember, the further he awakens. As they are on the map, what's up? Just seeing that sign gets me a little nostalgic.
Okay.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess it does have that look, huh? No place isn't bad, but let me tell you, to take you to my favorite spot. Trust me, you won't regret it. Alright. And now we can also go to Kamurocho for this stuff too, which we won't be doing right now. But yeah, you can see the little books, and those are the remembrance spots we can go to right now. Wait. That's a different one. Cabaret Club. All the cities I visit, each and every cabaret club just as glamorous as the last. You can enjoy some quality drinks while spending time with pleasant company. No wonder some folks get hooked on them. But the customer can only have a good time because of all the blood, sweat, and tears that go on behind the scenes. Having dabbled in the management side of things myself, I've seen firsthand how much effort it takes. Now I'm thinking back on it, I'm actually starting to miss that kind of work.
This brings back memories.
Now but join me sometime, even though it'll make me promise not to drink. Oh, we're tech level 3, soul 2, body 2. And yeah, we could go check out, Kasuga stuff too. Let's see. I guess it widens his heat move actions when you really do this. Oh yeah, perfect guard grants a counterattack. I remember that being really useful. And I think enhances basic attacks in close combat actually gives him longer combos when he does that. Attack, basic attacks, but he stun enemies in close combat. Well then, leads into that, doesn't it? Increase silence resistance, increases evasion. And some basic attacks in close combat, and more evasion. Oh yeah, now B-Style can lift like the motorcycles. And he also gets enhanced weapon attacks using nearby objects, enhances physical attacks after guarding, and enhanced basic attacks in close combat. And of course, you know, various resistances, and he also gets elemental resistances too from his. Although I don't think he gets as much from, for like status ailments as Kasuga does, but he does actually get elemental resists. Dako Highball Tavern, known as some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Looks like business is good. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to mind is Onomichi. A pure chance somehow ended up helping out the locals with spearfishing. Well, out of having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen.
Nostalgic.
The last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while. Hey, Brawler level 3. And we do need to reach like specific levels in all the awakening stats? That's the best way to put it. In order to unlock some other things later on. They're basically Kiryu side stories. Jackasses are guarding the arcade. Oh god. Okay, maybe we take that from the north.
Should I open it?
I'm still getting stuff set up there. Oh wait, is it finally done? We've gone down the whole list. Oh yeah, this guy. Loving nasty crawfish right now. Yes, that is supposed to be the same guy from Nancy's sub-story back in 7. Huh. There are a lot of bridges in Ichincho. Whenever I see a bridge, I can't help but think of the countless times I've had to throw somebody off one.
Feels like just yesterday.
While I'm still alive. Where so many things get like covered in these things, like random ass sub stories that you probably haven't thought of in years actually do get brought up in some of these. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so this is for Breaker and Breaker, Fire Dancer, and Geodancer.
Arigato.
Hey, grab it.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was.
Should I open it? Nice.
Been thinking about this from last time. I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
Probably not.
You've really gotten to know them.
Castle Keep, was it? Huh. Homeless here sure are daring. There was something like this one in one of the dreams I had. One where it was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason, they listed in the Shinsengumi, though I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. And toward the end, I was at the top of the Castle Keep, battling an evil mastermind. But for a dream like that, sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from past life?
Nostalgic.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Even mentioned the freaking side games that are technically, not agree.
Fancy a game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind. After playing it for a while, I feel my thoughts become clearer.
I didn't know it had that sort of effect on you.
Sure. It gives me time to have a conversation with myself. Did I turn off the gas when I left? Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Man, most of Nambas have just been in the southern part of Ijincho.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir.
My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please. That's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
All right, we got
This is why I
Sachan
say
on
don't
board.
bother running around doing
Kiryu-san,
everything until after this
self-requested.
point.
Let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. It's this Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that...
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
That's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't
Found it.
change at all.
Picture perfect.
Ooh, we have a whole bunch over here. And of course now, there's even more party talk we gotta do. But now we actually have, well, most of Kiryu's crew together. That's right, there's one of these that you can't really get out without having to handle one of those big dude fights. Like this river is filthy. The river in Sotenbori. Things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sotenbori, the entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival. Ritzy ambiance is really similar to Kamurocho. Still has its own allure. It also had to be the battleground between the Jingwan Mafia and the Omi Alliance. There I met Ryuji Goda in Calgary for the first time. As you could say, it was a pretty special place to me. Plus the food's great. Nothing beats authentic Osaka-style takoyaki.
This brings back memories.
Great to ya, but won't ever top Kamurocho.
No problem so far.
District's one of Ijincho's many symbols, a hub of different bars and pubs. That reminds me, he used to hit up one of the bars in Onomichio quite a bit. Everyone there was a regular, so it was hard getting to know them. Turns out they were all good people, though.
I remember this.
You raise a glass, chat over good drinks together. Always be thankful to that bar for providing me with a comfortable space.
Should I open it? It opened.
Isn't this?
Yep. Found it. Picture perfect.
Big Survive bar is one of them, too.
I've got some more fight in me.
Wait, did I just get the ninja job boosting one? Also, Petit, looks like some kind of secondhand clothing shop. They got some pretty fashionable clothes in stock, too. Reminds me when I picked up Mitsuo's clothes in the past. Thinking back on it now, he looks real sharp. Guess I do have a good sense of fashion
That's
after all.
nostalgic.
Such a thing as reincarnation, maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my next life. Clothing store. Since I joined the faction, I'd adhere to their dress code every single day. I never really thought about choosing my own clothes. Bought the usual outfit I used to wear, gray suit, red shirt with that pop collar. As you can say, it's more my style.
That takes me
back. I can't wear whatever I want anymore.
Irashaimase.
Good days for Kiryu. Because like with Ichiban, if Kiryu gets dropped, it's game.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichincho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki. You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case,
Finally, he meets with
Survive's
them.
glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more. Thank you. Truly.
Childish. You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanshan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great!
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Huh?
If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. Throwing out all tenderness, we're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone
I
too
think
long.
this is side dungeon for training.
Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Seiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komi-jewel here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else.
Of course it is.
And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi-jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the
Because
Seiryu
video
clan
game plot.
have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What happened tonight? Should head back to Kasuga's apartment. And why didn't Adachi get some of these boosts? And of course, drink links are now available. Oh yes, and this guy. Damn punks.
Oh.
Ah, it's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? He looks great. You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
Let me see, are you alright? Yes, I am now, thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hero, president of Part-Time Hero Inc. We'll get you a hero, or my name's not Hero. Suzuki, I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before. Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was, we dealt with practically everything from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though. So, we put our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh? There's an epidemic out there. Normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. What do you mean epidemic? This has been the status quo for a long time now. And to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves each such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you get compensated. Hey Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earned himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger, huh? It's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright, if it was good enough for Kasuga. Oh, really? You're saying yes? Excellent! I look forward to working with you. Oh, yep, now we also have these around, and they do give you the whole awakening stat stuff. Currently operating both the Jincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. Why am I not surprised? If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you, thank you! Oh, nice. Got up to being able to do combos. Alrighty. We have a lot of stuff to find. Oh, we'll get to that game. We'll get to that. A lot of cars here in Yujincho. Guess that makes sense, considering there's a highway nearby. Can't say I had the greatest memories of highways, though. When I was trying to rescue Haruka, I was ambushed by the Snakeflower tribe, which led to a car chase. Once I was even attacked by the Jingguan Mafia and had to fight them off on a cargo bed.
Feels like just
I've
yesterday.
had nothing but dangerous experiences on the highway. Don't get me started on when I actually tried to drive myself.
Kiryu-san, I bet you'd make a good teacher.
Really?
You'd have a delinquent student who'd end up kidnapped. You'd find the warehouse he was held in, kick ass to rescue her. Oh yeah, you to a T.
So what you really mean is I'd make a good teacher in a teen drama. All right.
Hey, there's a school here. Makes me miss my old uniform.
Oh yeah? When I was a kid, we wore those old high-collar ones. That was a long time ago, though.
Actually, Kiryu-san, I bet you could still pull it off.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to spend a day in uniform again. But unless you've got a time machine, I'd say we're out of...
Oh, my club does a school uniform night. We could always do that. We've even got men's ones, too. You should stop by, Kiryu-san.
I guess anything's possible these days. Things are going well.
Bring it on.
Oh god! Okay.
Something wrong?
Let's do it.
Wanna fight?
I'll take you on.
Getting some blind would probably be a good idea here.
Here we go.
Fire. Ah, actually weak to ice.
Try this on for size. Let's really shake
things up.
Okay. Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers!
Cheers!
Allow me. Damn, that's actually a really good heal.
You want some?
Instantly to the next rank from that.
This is delivery. Coming up.
Sojimaru, full power mode, activate!
Full power, engage. Cyclone flying forward. Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1.
Fire! Is she out of juice? Remind me why I needed you to fly.
Bam!
Here we go.
There we go.
Get serious.
Nice.
I don't think I can do this. Ugh, this is the work. I feel so heavy.
Allow me.
Why do I bother? I do something.
Yeah, I do have another one of these.
Take this!
Yeah.
It does not have water move. I don't really have anything with very good power
Watch
either.
this. Hope this hurts.
It's not like you really missed before anyway.
I don't. This will be tough.
Oh, there we go.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Oh, you bitch.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd
Hey,
win?
well, it gave us the freaking job rank ups I wanted. A new bag for Psycho.
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
High school building's pretty nice. I high school, I wasn't the greatest student to say the least. I got class to hang out with Nishiki instead. It's pretty embarrassing thinking back on it. I was the stereotypical delinquent. If I had taken my education more seriously, my life would have turned out differently. Oh, I doubt it. I always wanted to be like Pops, like Kazama-san. I'll never change. In the end, despite all the detours I ended up taking, this is the path I was meant
This
to
brings
walk.
back memories.
This is my life.
I'm good.
Seriously, we're going to get callbacks to everything.
Never pass a school without thinking back to being a student.
What was your favorite subject?
It wasn't much for any of them. But I guess I enjoyed science. I liked the liquid nitrogen experiments. You know, freezing bananas.
Right. Did you try to hammer a nail into yours too?
I did. Whole thing shattered on me. And then it started to melt, so it smelled like banana all day.
Well, I guess it left a lasting impression. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
More jobs unlocked.
Golfing.
Golf course. They're kind of like batting cages. Both great places to relieve stress. I think I went to one in Sunbury before, right, with Kaoru. Somehow, she managed to damage her golf club so badly it bent. An employee even yelled at us for it. Back then, I thought she was someone who was perfect in every way. Well, she's actually
That's
pretty clumsy.
nostalgic.
Even though we want her separate ways, still cherish the time we spent together. I guess the franchise finally remembered she exists.
Have you ever tried golf, Kiryu-san?
I have, yeah. I've spent plenty of time on the course. Do you play at all?
Well, golf's a big talking point with customers in my line of work. I went to a driving range to try it out, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I had a hard time just hitting the ball. Got any good tips for that?
You just have to get used to it. Even practicing your swing alone can make a huge difference.
Oh, so that's why old guys are always swinging their umbrellas around.
Let's hope so. Things are going well. Should I open it? Nice. What kind of music are you into, Sunny?
I don't stick to a single genre, so I'm into all kinds of things, even oldies. I've been into Pure Love and Kamurocho lately.
I'm a fan of that one, too. How about a duet sometime?
A duet with you, Kiryu-san. That'd be amazing. Wait till I start voice lessons first.
Wait, it's not like I'm asking you to debut as a singer. You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
Well, yeah, let's just go with that.
All right.
Oh, there'd be a cafe here. I'd like to order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee. That'd make for a perfect pair. The sweetness of the cake balances out the bitterness of the coffee. Two complementary flavor profiles. Talking about the best combination ever? I say it had to be Date-san and helicopters. That's a freaking reach! What the heck? Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, Date-san almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Yeah, that's why whenever I see Date-san in a chopper, I double down and stand my ground.
Feels like just yesterday.
Maybe it's just been conditioned to think that way. Going after the...
I won a cute pair of sneakers from a sweepstakes the other day. Miraculously,
Part-time
they were
hero
just
stuff.
my size.
Very
I guess you really can win those.
Like,
huh?
you
I was
could wind up
surprised
in, like,
too,
the fight we
but
just
I
had where you
think
have
I might
to
have used
really
up all
start
my
using
luck.
some items
I'm
and
always
shit
wearing
to
high
get
heels,
through
though,
it.
so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change, too.
Yeah, let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. Things are going well.
Batting cages, huh? No better feeling than hitting a home run. Used to play ball at the Sandlot back in Onomichi. Even put together a whole team of folks from the bar. Hitting a homer in a big open field was even more exhilarating than the batting
I
cages.
remember this.
It'd be nice if I got to play baseball with everyone again. So after some bad run-ins I had for the part-time hero stuff before when I tried doing some of them, I'd say just wait until we unlock his training dungeon and do some stuff in there before we try to do anything. Can I please go play soccer? You broke your promise to me the other day. Please, promise I'll do better this time. Charming sight, that is. Where if Haruto grew up like that? Haruto, Sawamura, Haruka, and Yuta's child. Something like a grandson to me. Guess that makes me a grandpa. Never thought I'd be able to see the faces of my grandchildren before I die. Only luck was on my side. I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. I'd do anything to see how hard
This brings back memories.
Humans sure are greedy. Oh, one right over there.
French food we had at this one place a while back was fantastic. Oh, it must be nice to be filthy rich and eat like that whenever you want.
Oh, yeah? You sound jealous.
Well, who wouldn't be? I definitely am. Though I bet I'd probably get pretty fat eating out all the time.
So, maybe I am jealous, but it's not like I think less of myself or anything. This old-timer I knew once told me something I've kept at heart ever since.
And what's that?
The rich pay for my social, so who's really coming out on top? How about that? The man's got a point. It's me.
Oh, brother.
Okay, that's like a super dangerous fight. What the hell?
Hey, what do you do on your days off?
Curious? Well, actually, it feels like I'm always on the clock, but lately, when I can find the time, I've been watching martial arts matches. There's so much to learn while watching, like how to move your body and whatnot.
It's impressive that you've been putting all that knowledge to work.
It's just a hobby. Have you ever seen those pro wrestlers pull off their moves? It gives me chills. It's pretty addictive to watch.
Pro wrestling, huh? Back in the day, I dabbled in that while trying to entertain the kids. I fought a match as a masked wrestler called Dragon Mask. That really takes me back.
No kidding. Huh. Wait, did you just say Dragon Mask?
All right.
Oh, that's going back to 3. Well, I think you put that on a couple of times, didn't you? Okay. Damn it, there's more in West Genai Station. Let's continue on and get the ones up here.
Should I open it? It opened.
We gonna fight some more? Huh, a message from my marketplace app. Guess the bidder wants me to lower the price.
What, they trying to haggle?
Yeah, it's nothing I'll miss, so I can lower it to... Wait, they want half off? In their dreams.
You gonna turn him down?
Yeah, I'll be losing money with the shipping costs. Maybe you can buy it, Kiryu-san. I'll do half off for you, no problem.
Yeah? And what would I be buying?
It's a facial toning device.
Right. Things are going well.
Can't put my finger what it is exactly, but this building doesn't seem very Japanese to me. It's more like something I'd see overseas instead. Yeah, you'd probably love this sort of thing, though. One time, she said the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. Only I could have made that happen for her. I don't know, I must have pulled some strings, sent me a mission to Hawaii out of concern. I should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some closure I needed. And bringing her ring with me felt like it was taking her to the place she'd always dreamed of myself. She'd be shocked by how foolish
This brings
I've
back
been. Or
memories.
she'd be pleased. At least I would hope so. It'd certainly be something to see how Yumi would react to how Kiryu has ended up. Yeah. This area behind the hills. Oh wait. What's it called? Sunshine Hills? The freaking elderly center. Oh,
I think I
God.
see something. Should I open it?
Huh?
Nice. Should I open it? It opened.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, this area is almost like max danger. Yakuza 7. Enemy evasion techniques don't fail me now. Here to the fancy shop for that.
Sayako, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. All right.
いらっしゃいませ。
Interesting armor choices we could pick up here. Wee bit expensive though.
ありがとうご。
And this safe is still here.
Should I open it? Nice.
Swear, swap me to Kiryu. Any Jinjo suddenly draining all my safe keys.
I'm ready to kick ass.
That's what I was trying to do. Get some soul from picking up stuff in a bathroom. And there could be multiple tiers of that. Daytona. What a gorgeous view. Every time I look at the sea, memories of Okinawa keep flooding back into my mind. Playing with the kids, catching fish for dinner, a life of peace and content. That. If only I could turn back time, even just for a little.
Feels like just yesterday.
Here I am now, sounding like an old man, but you're just catching up to me. Sure, one of the dates wants that. Oh god, we got black, purple.
View of Ferris wheel from
difficulty
over here just never gets old.
You into Ferris wheels, Sunhee?
You could say that. Mostly I prefer to admire them from afar. I just get lost in that twinkle as it slowly spins around. Oh, and I feel the same way about merry-go-rounds.
So a day at an amusement park with you would be a day spent going around in circles. Oh. I guess you wouldn't actually be on the rides.
Ah, a day at the amusement park with you, Kiryu-san? In that case, it actually might be cool to go for a spin. On the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, or even one of those teacup rides together.
After that, our eyes would be going in circles. Things are going well.
Come on.
This area's packed.
Speaking of, Jungi goes fishing every once in a while.
Oh, really? Does he go out on the ocean for that?
No, fishing holes are his go-to spot. He's generally a man of few words, but he gets really talkative while fishing. It's like the floodgates open up when his line goes out. He shares a hidden side of himself. He usually doesn't catch much, but I always feel like I've reeled in some big insights.
It's possible that the fishing pond is his space to just let go.
Do you like fishing? Why don't we go together sometime, Kiryu-san?
Sounds like you'll have me spilling my whole life story before I know it.
That's the plan.
All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
Okay, before we try to do this. If I could just like sneak in, you know? Une Mirai Con, so it's a maritime museum. That's pretty neat. Boats always make you think of Onomichi, a shipbuilding town that faces the Seto Inland Sea. A quiet, calming place surrounded by the sea and mountains. I can see how Haruka wound up there. It's also the place where I was officially declared dead. I always think at Kamaro chose my hometown. I think my life would come to an end elsewhere.
Nostalgic.
I guess it's not all that bad. It's a good place to rest in peace.
No problem so far.
Okay.
These flowers are always pristine.
They are. Say, what's your favorite flower?
Let's see. Nothing fancy, but I'd say white clovers. They're typically found everywhere. There's always a ton of them, but if you look closely, each flower is unique. No florist would ever bother selling clovers, but I never get bored of them. Plus, their little fluffy flowers are adorable. Oh, but talking about this stuff doesn't really suit me.
I disagree. Those flowers are generally overlooked. But you still notice that each one is unique. And I think that's just like you, Sunhee.
Huh. I'll take that as a compliment.
Things are going well.
This is quite the stage that they used to put on shows. This much space. Wonder if it's possible to build a ring here. Just imagining a ring still gets my blood pumping after all. I am the one, the only Dragon Mask. Of course I only started wrestling for Taichi's sake. After a strange turn of events, I actually fought in the ring while I was in Fukuoka against a real wrestler. That was a long time ago. At this rate, Dragon Mask will fade into obscurity. I guess I'd like to wrestle one last time. That'll be the retirement match of the decade.
Feels like just yesterday.
I get to be against Taichi, now that he's all grown up. Give him something to remember me by. Rank 4. To do everything in with Kiryu stuff, you do need to reach... Oh, nice. Anyway, you do need to reach level 9.
There's so much nature here. It's really soothing. Maybe I should incorporate more greenery into Komi Jewel.
Yeah, I guess it does look pretty bleak.
In that case, I might as well set up a vegetable garden too. I'd love to be able to harvest my own crops.
I can see you going all in and eventually cultivating an entire field.
Might start a new forest before we know it.
That sounds like something to look forward to. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Hers in like from the bottom right to the top left. Huh. In here, oddly enough. That's where we used to go to turn in the Tojo pins. Oh wait, there is something back here.
That's good.
It's getting all the bouquets.
You ever go to the arcade, Sunhee?
Yeah, not much, but I did go to one the other day, actually. There was this claw machine prize I'd been after.
Yeah? Did you get it?
I wasn't even close, and now I'm short 5,000 yen.
Now that's persistence. You do know an employee can rearrange the...
Actually, they offered, but I refused. I'd already given up at that point.
I would have accepted if I were you. But anyway, I can give you some tips next time. I'm not too shabby when it comes to claw machines.
That's encouraging. Maybe I can finally get that little rabbit that, Oh, no, it was nothing. That claw machine is going down.
That's the spirit. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
Still going from the top up. I mean, bottom up. The direction's completely flipped. About that. Oh, wait.
You're good at the game.
Let's... Do you play much Mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot mahjong with the girls.
One-shot Mahjong? What's that?
Oh, well, you just take shots of tequila based on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at Mahjong, right? All right.
Proclaim good at mahjong, you know?
Oh, they're selling gyoza. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Should we get some?
That's all right. I actually prefer to make them from scratch. I always get lost in thought when I'm filling and shaping all those dumplings. It helps me think things through.
I can understand that.
And I end up making a ton whenever there are big concerns or budget issues.
I guess it takes a mountain of gyoza to hide a mountain of problems. Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
Yep, this is open now. Oh, you had a hell of a back door in there. Can't believe you made that flush. Right? Well, I knew it couldn't stay tight once I got a look in my hole. Huh? Wait, this is a public toilet? Think you have a hole? How about you with the nuts in your hand? What? Tell me about it. Alright, let's get some food. Maybe I'll come back and go for 21. As long as you don't sit in front of me and do those splits, they always make me bust. I know those terms. Supposed to be a poker and blackjack games in the toilet. Huh. You never know what you might find going down in men's room these days. Yeah, he gets access to the casino here pretty quick. You get... Oh, I already got the music from here. The entire northern half of Ijincho so dangerous.
Sun-Hee, your arm is bleeding.
You're right. I'm not sure how that happened, but it should be fine if I leave it.
Don't. You might become infected or leave a scar. You need to get that treated. Let me have a look.
Wait. No, that's all right. I carry a first aid kit. I'll handle it. But you're a nosy one, aren't you?
Maybe so. And you tend to look out for others at the expense of your own needs. You've got the qualities of a great leader. It's important to look after your own well-being, too.
Huh. Hearing that from you, of all people, I appreciate it.
All right. Our bond's getting
Only
deeper.
got 2 left. Along here. Oh, we know what he's going to reminisce about with taxi cabs, right? Oh, look, a taxi. God, I gotta resist, but the urge to check the car's interior for cleanliness and its exterior for body damage is too strong. Work habits are hard to break, even though it's been ages since I last drove a taxi myself. Lived in Fukuoka for a time under an alias, working as a taxi driver. I'd rather not think back on those bleak, dreary days. Don't regret any of my past decisions, though. What I'll always remember is the warmth the people at Nagasu Taxi showed me. They've saved me more times than I can count. That reminds me, the food stall Chief Nakajima took me to had really good food. Playing cross-country trip, don't skip out on Nagasuga.
This brings back memories.
It's a great town, but still no match for Kamurocho.
I'm fine.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, you know, it's the pot.
Pot?
Yeah, I got this ritzy French cooking pot, and it weighs a ton. It's super durable too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
Must be a big pot. Things are going well.
Alrighty then.
Let's give this a try. Not bad. Maybe it's time I change styles.
It's Breaker. It's still basically the same class it was before, so still feels kind of meh to me. I hardly
Let's give this a
focused on it
try.
before. You're just gonna have a shootout.
How's this?
Corral.
How are you meant to choose?
Just find something presentable.
He starts with host stuff? Wait, he's gonna get to bomb level 30 for chef? It's 50 plus for samurai?
Could be a whole new me. Whatever works. This isn't bad. I don't know about this. Hot stuff. Whatever works.
Now, what about this with those shoes? It gets the job done. I'm not leaving until it's
Night
perfect.
Queen is basically, yeah, Candle Rush, Somersault Leg. Yeah, pretty much all of their old
Now,
good
what about
skills
this
back.
with those shoes? Functional. I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
Of course, purple
Now,
and black
what about
are
this?
covered.
It gets the job done. I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
And this is basically
Functional.
my favorite one.
Now,
for,
what about
for
this
Sony.
with those shoes?
Seriously, she's amazing as a
What's
Kunoichi.
in this season?
Idol's back.
First impressions. Oh, I'm in love with it. I could. What's the verdict? First impressions are. Oh, I'm in love with it. I could make this work. What's in? First impressions are key.
Let's give this a try. Maybe this
Haven't
is
turned him
right. How are you meant
into,
to
Pirate
choose?
Dancer
Let's
yet.
give this a try. Maybe this is right. Maybe it's time I change styles.
There we go. He's got a burning arrow. Give him flipper to the lipper so he has a water move. Boat's already has water moves, so I don't think he needs that. Pyrobilge? Sizzling Spitter is kind of expensive, you know? For a gun and a thunder move. And she can't transfer anything. Oh, no, wait. No, I know what I want to give to Suni. Duh. Check out the convenience store. Oppo and M Store are the go-to convenience stores, at least to me they are. They got bento, Odin, Chinese buns, even their own specialities you can't get anywhere else. Hard to say which one I like more. Some customers get all up in arms with their favorite convenience store though. Because I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Papa, but nothing beats the hot food they've got at M Store. I haven't passed by here in a while. Maybe I should try something for both stores as a comparison test for old times' sake.
Nostalgic.
No matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be good fun. Excuse me. Rank 4. Nope. His perfect guard has been enhanced in the brawler style. Successfully performing a perfect guard against an enemy's melee attack will trigger a counter. Or against attacks which hit multiple times, you must perform a perfect guard on the final hit. Timing is crucial. Very nice. Very useful for getting some hits in, even if you're getting basically rocked. And kept on your back foot on the
That might be fun.
defensive.
Want to try it?
Oh, you're in? Sure. Where should we go?
Wait, I thought the point was to have no destination.
Ah, right. Of course. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with directions.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of your character. Decide where you're going, and take your time getting everyone there.
I can do that. One thing, though. You're coming with us, Kiryu-san.
All right. I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is that right? That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but the umbrellas. I love stepping out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella.
Oh, dang it. Did that not count? Hey there, stranger. Me? Yep, you got some money on you. I run a couple games here. Games? Are you some kind of card shark? A humble gambler. Koi koi no chikabu, as you please. Consider yourself welcome. Never know, might walk away a little richer. Expect a gambling den in a place like this, or it could be entertaining. Happy to hear it just down this ladder whenever you're in the mood. Don't mind me asking, why did you say I'm welcome? Are you inviting anyone who passes by? I should keep a very tight list of clientele. It's just, you remind me of a kid I once knew when I was running games at a West Park in Kamurocho. Imagine that. Sometimes that's all it takes. Good luck to you, stranger. Dang it. Probably the one that, the white book one there, that's actually like one of Kiryu's side stories. You're running low on time, so...
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is
I
that
think I
right?
know which one that is.
That's pretty rare.
Which involves a boss
Well,
fight.
to be more accurate, it's...
Things are going well.
How did you guys get down here ahead of me? I had no idea there was a gambling den here. Oddly enough, gambling dens always remind me of Haruka. She had a gambler's instinct, one that's strangely good at that. Her predictions were always right on the money. After listening to her, I ended up winning too much and a huge fight broke out.
That takes me
The
back.
memories never fail to make me smile nowadays. I feel a bit sorry for those gamblers, though. I think I already got... Yeah, it's the Persona 3 soundtracks here. Bondage Cat? The hell? I am leaving, good sir. Crossing the street to avoid that.
Gotta say, I haven't been sleeping too well lately. Takes me forever to fall asleep, too. Maybe there's a good sleep medication around here?
Nah, before you chance it with the meds, you ought to rethink your bedtime routines. Yeah, probably toy around with your phone, right?
Yeah, that's true. I usually end up watching videos and stuff.
Maybe just stop looking at your phone in bed.
Yeah, the light from the screen causes your brain to...
If you get sleepy and lose your grip, you'll drop your phone on your face. You'll just wake yourself up, and who wants that?
Well, I was talking more about the science and what have you, but... Ah, well, I guess the result's the same.
Gomijul headquarters up ahead. The history of the Gomijul goes way back to my connection with their parent organization, the Jingwon Mafia. Now soon he's not only leading them, but after Zhao ceded power to her, she's also in charge of the Liumang. No exaggeration to say that soon he has the entire Yokohama Underground under her thumb. She must be under a lot of pressure, still an impressive feat, even though it's only been a short while since we met. Until she was born to be a leader, she had potential for it. Seeing the next generation carry us in the future fills me with hope. Sound like a geezer just now. Here's another one at the end of this area. This guy's still sell. Oh, hi. Is worse than the other one I got.
Arigat.
Damn it. Go away, high-level encounters. I'm trying to reminisce. Really? The heck?
Light as a feather.
This area's a Koreatown now. Reminds me of my history with the Jingwon Mafia. My few dates best power back is Kazama-san was San's time, eh? I had a number of conflict with them in the past, kill or be killed, but here I am now, fighting alongside remnants of the Jingwon Mafia at Jungi-han. If you told me this years ago, I'd never believe it.
That takes me
It's
back.
never what life's got in store, and the future's always unpredictable. Can I grab this? I'm having to agitate those guys.
Running around town like this together is a great way to make up for my lack of exercise.
You don't usually exercise, Sunhee?
Well, I keep up with training so that I don't get rusty, of course. But as the head of an organization, I spend a lot of time sitting in meetings or at a desk.
Seems even the leader of Komijul can't escape desk work.
That's exactly why I try to find moments to exercise during everyday activities. Taking advantage of those early morning radio exercises fosters a nice, disciplined life.
That is very disciplined. Good on you for waking up so early.
Well, when I sleep in, I just use a recording and work out in the afternoon.
What about that is disciplined? All right. I've really gotten to know them.
One more to go.
Oh yeah, I heard this from Jungi Han the other day. You use those windmills over in Komijul to power your washing machine, right? You guys still into that?
Oh, you mean wind energy? Of course. We look into that just about every day. The new fan's performance has been optimized to catch even the tiniest breeze.
Wow. And that means...
That's right. We've got spin cycle and everything. The goal is to generate stable power, but it's hard to do so with renewable energy.
Probably be a while before you can get the dryer running, huh?
Well, I could always strap you to a bicycle. I'm sure that'd do the trick.
I think I'll pass. By the way, you can play.
Never knew there was a...
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Saiko? You dance?
No. The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Well, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Huh?
Um...
Things are going well.
Okay. We're clearing him out. We're clearing him out. After my usual ending time.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
There's so many Saiko ones.
Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
5 more for her.
Hey, Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Ah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet? Don't tell me. Is that a stack of 10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Well, at least you still have the receipt for it. All right.
Two
Our
more for
bond's getting
Namba.
deeper.
Old-fashioned arcade is what the kids call retro. It's frequent arcades like this back in the day. I had a lot of fun playing games there. The folks behind all these games must be incredible, creative, and unique. Said about Sega. Now to think of it, most of what I played here was from a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out. With a lineup like theirs, sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other kind of games are out there waiting.
I
to be
remember
made.
this.
I could live forever, I'd play them all. Oh, Kiryu.
No problem so far.
Ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Well, typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing just to be social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a
It's the old
social
lady from the
thing,
Kimchi
you ever
side
let
quest.
people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
And that's social? Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker. So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh, okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
Huh?
All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
Sasaki building. Inside is the Sasaki ENT Clinic. Sasaki sounds familiar. The name Sasaki sticks to me for some reason. Maybe because of this weird dream I can't forget. Don't know why, but that dream was Miyamoto Musashi. He lived under an alias, working for merchants in the red light district at that time, even though it was Miyamoto Musashi. I had a duel against Sasaki Kojiro and won. At least the dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off the guys in the demon match right after. Dreams sure are weird. It all felt so vivid. The emotions still linger in my mind. Perhaps it's a memory from my
That's
past life? Huh. Yeah,
nostalgic.
That'd be ridiculous.
Oh, wow. This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Sunhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy. Each time I cook for my guys, every one of
Found
their
it.
faces...
Picture perfect.
Oh, really? That cancels it?
Oh, wow.
You-
Yeah, but apparently, each time I cook for...
Then why not ask Jungi to...
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings.
Right. So while trying to be thoughtful towards you, he dooms everyone else. In that case, why don't I give it a shot?
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking.
Sorry. real one.
It was nothing. I, just realized...
Things are going well. Complete.
Different from Kamurocho here. Yokohama's a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho. Gotta think of it, the Snake Flower Triad also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before we moved to Okinawa too. You know, it's been a while since I last visited. This place is as amazing as I remember.
Feels like just yesterday.
Still can't measure up against Kamurocho.
We've been walking for...
On here. I think this is the last of them, all down here. Alright.
A while now. Getting tired.
Of course not. I don't get worn out that easily. Though, I don't see anything wrong with taking a break here and there.
Is that right? Then why don't we find a spot to take a breather? Let's go to that park with the view you like so much.
Oh! That's for her final event thing. Yep, right up there. Me alone, trying to speed run through this.
Oh, hey, the vintage theater.
I know. I was pretty fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
A Winter Sonata star, Yu Yujin. That's that Korean movie star I met at Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. Mary left the limelight for some time. It looks like he's made a comeback.
That takes
For
me
you,
back.
Yujin. Here's hoping you stay successful. Currently, he's staying over at Kasuga's resort.
Oh, hey.
I know.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad.
There must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
No, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Yeah.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls.
I do. And getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair's pretty straight, Kiryu-san.
Perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for...
Really?
I think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Okay.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. A deep, unforgiving shiatsu. It works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage. Never done it before, but I know how to apply pressure.
I get the feeling that's a massage I might not recover.
All right. Things are going well.
Oh, Kiryu.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless...
Contactless? I've heard of that, but I don't know...
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone. The only problem is not every... So I've loaded up 8 different brands.
Huh. You sure? All right.
Alrighty then.
I've really gotten to know them.
That's one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never any of the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore one way or another. Nothing beats stamina, Tarnar, and toughness. Perfect trifecta to get you through a brawl. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you gotta line your pockets with these guys. Their names are so confusing because of that. I always get them mixed up.
Feels like
That's my only
just
complaint,
yesterday.
though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements. Okay. Random encounter snuck up on us because we were busy reading. Yeah, we got this one down here and that reminiscence, and we're done with those ones. I trust people are gonna have plenty more of those tomorrow, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we used those up during
Got
that.
a nice vibe.
You do know they're a ripe...
Oh.
Hey, if you say it's good.
Huh. Well, I'm sold.
Well,
Wait! Might as well see the comp.
And why don't I up the...
Phew, then-
nothing like free drink.
Huh? Bohemian is still planned. Looks closed right now. Maybe, given what happened to the owner in the last game. Anyone reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruko all those years ago. When she asked me what a still plan was, I had no idea how to answer. That cheeky little girl probably knew what would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she'd react if Haruto asked the same question.
That takes me back.
Bet she'd be as flustered as I was. We're almost up to rank 5.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? Yeah, I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Found it. Picture perfect.
Alright, there we go.
I should get a new glasses case.
Something wrong with the one you have?
No, but I'd like a prettier one, just in the case. Oh, no pun intended. I'm just a sucker for a pretty case. Shit. Wait.
2 puns in a row. You're on a roll.
Seems to be the case.
Things are going well.
I'm gonna kill you, Namba.
Complete.
2 bingos fully done.
Should I open it? It opened.
Kiryu-san.
Hey, that's another
I
status
feel like
thing
I've
you
gotten to
want.
know you pretty well now.
I suppose so. You're an interesting person, Nanba.
That's an honor coming from you. Hey, follow me. There's a spot I'd like to show you.
Lead the way.
Can't do that because it's the wrong time of day. Oh, damn it. There's one of Sayako's down here. And this one over here. And here. Damn it. We'll just finish up Sayako and call it a night. We ain't getting into that one over there anytime soon, though. Those guys are like level 38.
Oh, cats are so cute. It's a shame my place doesn't allow them.
Could always try a cat cafe, right? Plenty of those around.
That's for sure. I actually did go to one once. The regulars there gave me the who's who on all the cats. At first, I appreciated them filling me in, but...
Got pretty annoying, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But I ended up spending more time with them than the cats.
They try to show off their rank, huh? Well, I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, I kinda just kept my mouth shut. Oh, what if the cafe separated all the seats and each table gets their own cat? Wouldn't that be great? Then you can give all your attention to just them.
That sounds more like a cabaret club.
A cabaret
All right.
club.
Complete.
Another one to do during
Hey,
the day.
Kiryu-san, feel like taking a break?
Sure. You feeling tired?
Oh, I'm just in the mood for something sweet. How about Plage? They make the best lattes.
Then that's where we'll go.
Okay, let's get Sunhee's all done. We'll call it.
I'm fine. The view from here really is spectacular, isn't it? I'm really happy you remembered how much I love this place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. This view has really grown on me, too. I've passed by countless times, but I didn't realize how scenic it was until you showed me.
I'm glad you appreciate it, too. I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more when you're out with a friend. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
True. I felt the same way in Hawaii, and I've learned so much from you and the others here. Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even the most casual conversations are refreshing. Definitely not something you can get on your own.
I'm glad you feel the same.
You know Yokohama like the back of your hand, but I'll show you the best of Kamurocho.
Oh yeah? Then you have my trust. I'm expecting a view that compares to this.
With a view like this, you should make it last. How about a picture? I'll take one for you.
A picture? You know, I actually don't think I've ever taken one here. But if we're taking pictures, why not join me? That is, if you want to, of course.
Hold on, let me take a selfie.
I suppose we can take one together.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. This was a great detour. I hope we have many more like it.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure, Sunhee.
Well, damn, now even Kiryu's up to 40. And with all the benefits that come with that. Alright. So let's call it here for the night. I guess tomorrow we will continue our trip down memory lane. So I guess thank you all for coming on out. Hopefully I will see you again next time.